In the Kanika Jenkins community, logic, facts, and fantasy are conflicted into three groups: those who are curious about the case, those who provide facts, and those who mislead the public. This is my story.
In our last episode, we were talking about the obsession of Chloe Olivera, how Edward Joseph began his crusade in bringing her down, and now we're going to talk about Operation Takedown. What is Operation Takedown, you asked? It's Edward's plan to bring down Chloe Olivera once and for all, but he needs allies, so he decides to call in the heavy artillery. The heavy artillery known as Lady Goddess, another YouTuber, who has a huge grudge against Chloe. My discovery of Lady Goddess was during my stay within Tiffany Draper's channel. This video is sponsored by the letter H.
Watch this. Why you still doing the case, ho? If you already got it figured out, you gremlin-looking bastard. If you claim to have all the answers, ho, then what you still doing the case for?
And for some odd reason, Lady Goddess has an anal fetish. A special shout out to Random News. This man is putting his brain cells on the line to provide us with entertainment by exposing the goofies. Go pay a visit over there to check out his content. You won't be disappointed. Also, if you want to get to know the Kanika Jenkins case, or any other cases, then go pay a visit to Loyalty and Betrayal. She has enough information that isn't full of fantasy. Let's get back to the story. I'm going to assume Operation Takedown is the plan to false flag Chloe's channel. I hope they know that false flagging a channel will result in their channels taken down. The plan was in motion. However, like any plans, there's delays. After enjoying her ice cream with her fingers, Lady Goddess has a concern. She's not too pleased with Edward disrespecting her friend Queen Sabrina, and another YouTuber known as King Von Silk, who demands an apology for disrespecting his wife. But Edward stood his ground. If you enter Edward Joseph's panel, there's only one rule. What he says goes. Get out of line, or in this case have an opinion. Then you're out of his live, or blocked. But King Von Silk doesn't take no for an answer. And like any angry person who say things that didn't mean to say.
Yeah, that's not gonna age too well.
And all that King Von Silk panty shit, I got something for that too.
He said King Von Silk panties. Looks like Ed's playing with him and his wife at this point.
Pull these panties down so I can slap you with this dick.
A shouting contest ensures that Operation Takedown will be delayed, but it is still ongoing. The next time we meet Lady Goddess, she summons Edward to resume operations. With her is Mika Kane, a woman who speaks in third person, and Shamika B, a New Yorker who has a thing for bees. They all have one thing in common: to bring down Chloe. But like the last time, they can't have a foursome without arguing about the past, and the only victim is a baby who have to go through loud noises, profanity, and the smell of weed and Newports. Lady Goddess' hatred for Chloe is so blinded that she doesn't realize that she's a fall girl. You see, Edward deleted his content about regarding Chloe's past and passed this information to Lady Goddess in hopes that her channel gets taken down and not his. I'll admit, that's a brilliant plan. If I'm going to take down my enemy, I'm going to take down my enemy's enemy, loose ends and all that. But like the first attempt, this also failed. A wise person would swallow the pride and let go, especially if said person is fighting and losing battle with a YouTuber who has enough receipts that rivals the Library of Congress. His last card is a channel strike. Random News, Chloe Olivera, and a YouTuber named Brazy got their channels stricken. Their charge is giving Edward thin skin. This is a very serious condition. If left untreated, you'll start making up stories on how bad your attackers are and causes memory loss, like the definition of fair use. And finally, you'll start to dream about anal foreplay when you get back at your attackers. Sadly, this is serious. Now, I'll never be able to watch videos of random news, and his videos about Queen Chips Ahoy, or Old Magneto, or the contradicting child molester from Kentucky. What would I do without watching Chloe's favorite funnel cake? Just kidding. No channel was stricken, Chloe's came back clean, and Random's video was re-uploaded. We're good. While Edward gets kicked out by Lady Goddess got trolled by a random guy on StreamYard. He identifies himself as an ear of corn. He brings Lady Goddess a peace offering. This guy know the key to a woman's heart. Mika Kane shouted,
Liam Booty!
But our goddess is hypnotized by two marshmallows ramming each other. She snaps out of it and blames Chloe for switching Tasty Blacks to Pornhub on her laptop. And so this is the end of Operation Takedown. The crusade to take on Chloe continues to this day, but not just her. Anyone who provides facts about the Kanika Jenkins case, if it threatens the Goofies, you're on their hit list. But fear not. Nowadays, they're just a boy who cried wolf, and sooner or later, they're just going to be someone's comedy content, just like now. Okay, I believe you guys used up all the drinks during the Olivera obsession. It's time to order some more, because this isn't over yet. While our new batch is being ordered, let's move on to a new flavor. There are goofies who profits off from a case, but there's a bunch of special goofies who take pleasure of tormenting a grieving mother. These people are all about justice for Kanika, but these people are all about conspiracies against said grieving mother. It's time we take a look at Teresa Martin, the mother of Kanika, and the strange conspiracies surrounding her.
Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, you can hit the subscribe and bell notification buttons to enjoy more content. Until next time.